Hey, it is Sunday night, August 26th, 2018, and I'm going to probably keep this as short as possible. I don't have an outline or a script, and if I don't have an outline or a script, I tend to go on and on and on. So I wanted to announce that you may see some new surroundings because I am in a new apartment. It's a basement apartment, and I'm saving a lot of money. My hope is the next thing will be a house to buy because we've been praying for that. Me and my kiddos have been praying for that. So if you want to pray for me, you're welcome to do so because I'm very excited. And as you know, it is me, Erin Lane Moffat, your hot mess, irresponsible, widowed mother of two beautiful girls who's becoming less irresponsible. How you say? With gold and silver and the knowledge that comes with that and the research that comes with that. And I am a researcher, regardless of people saying that I must not be because I follow Q. If you don't know who Q is, you can decide if you want to learn about that or not. But I am a researcher, and so I do follow Q. The funny thing is when I first found out about it, it's this 8chan, 4chan website that I couldn't figure out. It was like how do I knew if I spent more time on it, I'd understand it, but I've been accused of not researching anything because I would follow such a thing. But if you knew what it was, I can guarantee you I didn't even know how to follow such a thing without doing a lot of research and looking into. So aside from that, that's where I will announce, as we all know probably, that John McCain passed away. And I say prayers for his family because no matter what kind of person he may or may not have been, whether he was a traitor to the country or not, yeah, the point is family, friends, loss is hard. Loss is always hard, whether it's a loved one or a hated one or even something in between. It's kind of hard to comprehend. And while it's somebody I don't know personally, I've been through it personally as I'm a widow. I am a widow. My husband passed away almost 5 years ago. It will be December 13th. This December will be 5 years, December 13th. So that's just not easy, no matter how close or how far sometimes. So prayers for his family. That's why I say that, because I know that you don't have to be a great person to have it be very hard on your loved ones or hated ones when you die. And that being said, I got to take a fun little trip with my daughters last night to a college friends, a gal I went to college with and roomed with in college. Her kids are about the same age, so we went and slept over. And it's about a 30-minute drive. And on the way home, there was a fatal crash that we had to pass by. I'm sorry, there was one fatality, and it turns out it was a 21-year-old boy who veered into the other lane and hit a semi-truck head on. And I kind of gathered that's what happened just by looking at the scene because we had to wait a long time to pass. But prayers for that boy's family. That situation, that's awful. I'm sure the truck driver feels awful. And in these moments of death, I don't get down. In fact, I am a person that is reminded in moments of death that I need to live, that I need to be excited about living, and that I was put here to live until the day I die and not to be afraid of dying and knowing that we all die. And my children will not be deceived that death is something that will never come for them, because it will, and it will come for us all. Eternal death will not come for me and mine, but sadly for some it will. So I also pray for John McCain's soul and this 21-year-old, and whether there's anything I can do after the death of somebody in their soul, I don't know, but it doesn't hurt me to pray, and I'm going to do that. So I'm also excited. I have, on another note, becoming the less irresponsible mom, I have some silver coming in the mail. I'm really excited. I wish that there was mail on Sundays, because I got to wait till probably tomorrow and next day, or even more, like maybe I'm getting two things. So tomorrow I should be getting a nice 2-ounce poured bar, and then in a few days after that, a 5-ounce poured bar that I won on a raffle, and I'll explain who that was and how that works. I'm also planning to do some training and tutorials on social media, specifically Instagram, because Facebook, I didn't have to do it, I wouldn't, and I'm not ever going to lie about that. I cannot stand it. Cannot stand it. People think that because they have a Facebook profile, that they somehow own it. I don't know if they think they paid some kind of stock into it, but if you come along and comment something that they don't like, or even comment something that initiates a conversation with other people, now you've hijacked or upset their whole Facebook lifestyle, and how dare you? Anyway, Facebook sucks. So this is going to be Instagram specific because I love Instagram. And the reasons aren't because of anything about popularity or any Kardashian or anything. What it is Instagram has offered, I believe, better than Twitter, anything. Facebook, the best reach for new people for that cold market if you have a business. So aside from my business, this is for people who have a business, whether it's a small business in a building, a network marketing business, or maybe you're in the music industry or you want to make clothes or whatever. That's what this is for, because whether you know nothing about Instagram, you will want to learn why you should. And if you do know something about Instagram and you want to learn how to get that reach, because trust me, organic reach, nearly impossible because of the algorithms. It's not because of anything else. You can follow people, like people, comment all day, and then you're going to wonder why you can't grow. And then you're going to look at someone like me who has 4 accounts, one with 20,000 followers, one with 10,000 followers, one with, I think, like 5 or 6,000 followers, and another one with like 3. Because I grow some of them faster than others. One of them's kind of a dummy one, and one of them's more specific to my business. Another one is for another person, so it's not actually me. I don't post all the content, or any actually. And then another one is a travel website, because my company does travel dollars when you buy silver. I mean, like, how awesome is that, right? So if you're interested in that, I love that you guys are getting interested. Comment, message me on Instagram. I'll have my information in my little bio deal on here, the whatever you call that. I'm new to this still, come on. I'll have that. I'll have my Facebook and other stuff in there, but mostly people come to my Instagram from YouTube. And speaking of which, I've had some new people come along because I comment on other things where mainstream type newbies are still out there, kind of like going, or not newbies, normies, whatever, normies. I guess I'm still half normie because I just don't have all the lingo down, but that's okay because at least I'm willing to learn. So anyway, I go on there and I'll comment about something I totally disagree with and get people on my case. Interestingly enough, though, it's brought them to my page, and you could call them trolls. They are, mostly, but the funny thing about a troll, if they're not just a total whack job that's threatening, physical harm, they can become your biggest fans. They can become your most, they will, like, your most faithful follower, loyal follower. I've seen it. I've done Periscope, lots of Periscopes. I haven't done it for a while, but I'm going to have to get back into it. But I had people try to come in and troll. And I'm telling you guys, I have a lot of experience on the internet. Like, okay, I've had a computer since I was 5. We've always had computers. We've always been up on technology. But social media I've been really involved with for at least 15 years. And so trolls it doesn't really affect me. I mean, if they're threatening physical harm, I definitely block. But I rarely ever block a troll. I handle it. I respond to them. I talk to them. And I'm glad you guys are here. So trolls, welcome. And thank you, lovers. Thank you, haters. Everyone's welcome, unless you're going to physically threaten me, and then peace out. Like, whatever. Who cares? So that being said, I am so glad for your support. Please don't forget to hit the like button. It's not that hard. I know I get like over 200 and some views, which isn't a lot. It's not bragging. But out of those, only 9 people hit the like button. And if you don't like it, hit that too. I don't care. Just be active. Say something. Do something. Be somebody. Right? And then, subscribe. Because this is going to be fun. I'm going to be doing lots of fun stuff. I'm always fun. I'm awesome. In case you didn't know. No matter what you say or think, I know I am. Okay, so happy Sunday night, guys. Go out there and live. That's my challenge to you. Go out and live. Go have an awesome life. Make every day count because it is worth it. It absolutely is. Thank you for being alive. Good night.
On the west side, feeling like a great. And I'm looking up to God like what a day. Thank you, God. about the hate. No, no, no. If it's ever any issue, then I skate. Vámonos cuando el DJ le da play. Dale play. Cada vez que ella me llama dice, hey, ¿cómo estás? ¿Dónde voy? Yo camino como rey. Como rey. Agua viva, aquí no existe la ley. No, no, no. Sweet just like Tampico. She from Puerto Rico. We gon' take it slow. Slow like Despacito. Suave like I'm Rico. She said, ay bendito. How you keep it real? Still connecting with the people. That's Jesus. That's Jesus. I'm on 10 with